What's up? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys the daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the many links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel that you love so much. The second link is shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the fly or die crew neck that I've been rocking lately. This crew neck comes in white, black, and green, so make sure you shop that before the season. And lastly, guys, turn your notification bells on because you already know the videos are coming like boom, 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 and you don't want to miss a single video or live stream. But y'all, let's hop into this topic today. I love a topic where it's like 4, 10, 2, you know, listing off multiple things. I love a list. But guys, it's OTAs time. By the time this video drops, we're probably 2-3 days into OTAs. And I'm going to tell you the players that I think have a chance to make, saying the 53-man roster is a lot because believe it or not, boys, we have a lot of talent on this team. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to make this cut. This ain't the 2021 birds, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot to make this 53-man roster, you know what I'm saying? No boys on the roster. It's the 53-man roster, not the 53-boy roster for a reason, okay? So don't get too ahead of yourselves, you DFAs, you know what I'm saying? Be ready to compete. Let me stop. But these are, I'm gonna say, they have a chance to make the 53-man roster. Let's keep it bold here. Let's keep it spicy, you know what I'm saying? So, number one, a guy that has been talked about a lot is Mario Goodrich. Now, Mario Goodrich was someone that we signed to an undrafted free agent contract before we signed James Bradberry. So, before we knew we could get James Bradberry, this is a guy that we were like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a little cornerback too, you know what I'm saying? He got a little cornerback too in him. He might have a little cornerback too, you know what I'm saying? But then we went and got James. So now Mario Goodrich, like many other cornerbacks, are on the bubble. Now, at this time of recording, you know what I'm saying, news happens quick in the NFL. We have 13 cornerbacks on the roster right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, those roster spots are coming at a premium. Obviously, we're going to keep 6 cornerbacks. And Darius Slay, James Bradberry, Avonte Maddox are already locking up spots. So that's 10 guys fighting for 3 spots. But Mario Goodrich, he had a good season, a good career at Clemson. He was playing with Andrew Booth Jr. Andrew Booth Jr., somebody that we were interested in going into the draft. So in 2021, he had 42 tackles. He had 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 4 pass breakups. So this was a guy that was all over the ball, playing in the ACC, with Clemson. So this is a guy that I think that might be able to compete. Now, for him, because like I said, we have so many cornerbacks, it's going to be hard to make it at cornerback. But I'm not saying he can't, but that's someone I can see definitely the practice squad. I think he'll make the practice squad for sure. But like I said, that cornerback position is coming at a premium, you guys. But this is a position where I think somebody, an undrafted free agent, can make the roster, 53-man roster. And that is my guy, Kennedy Brooks. This guy had 3 1,000-yard rushing seasons in college. 3. And he only played 3 seasons because of the COVID year. 3 1,000-yard rushing seasons. He was a walking 1K season. You know what I'm saying? Stat sheet stuffer, Kennedy Brooks. Now, Kennedy Brooks is somebody that we don't have on the roster. So right now, we have Miles Sanders, we have Jason Huntley, we have Kenneth Gainwell, and Boston Scott. Now, once we sign Kennedy Brooks, he, on the Eagles, like depth chart online, he actually jumped Jason Huntley, which I'm not surprised. So he's behind Miles, Kenneth, Boston Scott, and then it's him, and then Jason Huntley. Now, the reason why I think Kennedy Brooks can really make this roster is not only because he's 5, but it's because he differentiates. Y'all like that big word. I know y'all did. He differentiates our running back room. We have a lot of shifty, smaller guys who do really good in space, i.e. Boston Scott, Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell. One of my favorite running backs right now for us, Kenneth Gainwell. But we don't have that big, tough, bruiser, workhorse of a running back like Jordan Howard is for 5 games of the season because Jordan Howard can't stay healthy, or like we have with LeGarrette Blount. This is a tough guy who will keep running, get that extra yard, not scared to take the contact, low center of gravity type bowling ball workhorse of a running back. And that is something that we don't have on this roster. And that's why I think he would make the 53-man roster. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be our Jordan Howard, our LeGarrette Blount that we, when we had that, we had the Super Bowl ring. But, yeah, he's like what a healthy young Jordan Howard would be to this team. So, Kennedy Brooks, I hope to see you in September, bleeding green. Now, somebody else, let's reel it back to the secondary, flip back that defense. Reid Blankenship, he's a safety out of Middle Tennessee. So, we're expected to keep about 5 safeties on the roster, and unlike the cornerback position where we have 13 of them guys, and unlike wide receiver where we have 12 of those guys, the biggest fight on the team, we only have, I think, 6 safeties right now on the roster. Of course, Marcus Epps, Anthony Harris are going to be our starters, and they're locked up. And then we have Kavon Wallace, we have Chauchery, and then we have Jared Maven, and then we have Reid Blankenship, who we signed. I might be missing somebody who we signed as an undrafted free agent. Now, like I said, it's going to be easier for this guy to make the roster at safety because we don't have that many safeties on the roster, and that's a position where we really, like every other position, we have our starters. We already know and we're set and we're comfortable with our starters, except for safety. Safety, we still really need someone to rise up and having them surprise. We need someone to surprise us at safety, and that could be Reid, who said it can. You know what I mean? So if anybody's going to make any position as an undrafted free agent, I think the safety is the kind of the easiest one because it's less competition and we really need someone to rise out of the ashes and be our phoenix at safety. So Reid, that could be you. But y'all, lastly, no controversy, none of that G. That's why I saved it for the end for my real ones who made it to the end of the video. Carson Strong, I really feel like he'll be on the 53-man roster. He's going to be beating out Reid, Sinnett. Y'all, I keep forgetting that we even have a quarterback 3, okay? This guy's instantly an upgrade over Reid. He might beat out, what's his name? Gardner Minshew for quarterback 2. Carson Strong, y'all, if it wasn't for that knee, this guy would have went drafted high. I'm not high like first round overall pick, but at least second round pick if it wasn't for his knee. In his career at Nevada, Carson Strong, who was known to air it out, he had 9,368 passing yards, a 68% completion rate. The man has 74 touchdowns, to only 14 interceptions. That's huge in college. That's huge, you guys. For a college quarterback. And like I said, he's got the deep ball. The coaches were raving about him in the rookie minicamp, saying how he commanded the huddle, he commanded the offense, he can make any throw. They said that. He can make any throw, and they like that, and they like how he was calling plays in the huddle. So this is a guy that they're already high on. Like I said, this was a guy who was expected to be a first-round pick before he got injured. So we got him as an undrafted free agent, and we threw him a heavy bag, $300K guaranteed. That's a whole lot of money guaranteed for an undrafted free agent guy. So I feel like this guy's on the 53. He on the 53. But y'all don't start no drama. Don't start no more drama in Philly. We don't need another Carson versus JALEN talk, okay? We don't need none more of that. We don't need nothing. But y'all, make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me a copy to help fuel this channel. Shout out the official Symone with the Sports merch collection. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.